middle name or something, but yeah. And like every time I mess up, I'm like, I think it's this middle
maiden.
A maiden.
Your maiden name is the name that you got from your parents, like
your name, say it.
say your last,
no,
like say
last name.
yeah, like say your last.
Mom's, like we were doing passwords in school. It was like pick your dad's father's name or like your mom's maiden name, and I was like, oh,
yeah, because
you were born, but I just
your mom's name could have changed because she got married, like, you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So her maiden name is what your actual last name of your family is. Well, for your mom, anyway.
I always thought it was the first name.
It sounds,
or your whole name might be.
Yeah, that's why when they for your names, like normally when they talking about your maiden, they mean your entire first and last name.
The whole Miss and Mrs. and Miss fucking shit messes me up.
Yeah,
married or what? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between which one. How you supposed to write?
You miss anyway.
Word.
Not Mrs. That just sounds too extra. Like.
Word.
Yeah, Mrs. Fucking Louise. No.
Because these are hair cutting systems.
Yeah, those are.
I had people who used to tell me that like, oh, I'm Mrs. Lewis or whatever how they would say it, and once they would tell me that, like in my head, I would say that, and so I guess that's how it's easy for me to say it. But other than that, I never tried to learn the difference. It just
in New York, it was very disrespectful in New York. Say the teacher's last names. I'd be like, "Yo, Mister,
Word.
Yo, Miss, I need your help," and they're like, "That's not my name," and I'm like. I remember that shit. I was like, literally, because it wasn't only me that did it. Like all my group of friends, even Shania and like Treasure, like we all did it. And they're like, "That's like rude." I'm like, "Yeah, it's kind of rude."
I had one teacher who well, a lot of kids used to be like, "Oh, my nigga." You know how in New York, everybody say my nigga a million times. So
I used to say that in charter. The teacher, Mr. Darley, that was my advisory teacher when I was senior. He'd be like, "Angel."
Yeah. I had a teacher named Mr. Shepard who was also the football coach, and he was the English teacher too. But he had people on the football team. Like normally people were talking, he'd just be like whatever. But if they're on the football team, every time they say the word nigga, he makes them do push-ups.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because you say nigga so much.
Yeah, but it made people say it less.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I said it so much, eventually Mr. Darley didn't say anything to me, eventually. Because it just came out so, like, I'd be talking and it just, like, come out so, like, I don't want to say fluently, but
no, it's normal, yeah, it's natural.
Yeah, so, yeah. And every time he told me to stop, I never did. It's just like...
My friend Corey,
change it.
Corey used to always tell me, every time I would say my nigga, he'd say, don't call me that, don't call me that. And mind you, Corey is a black nigga from the hood, but he's just like, he was big on like history and like, like he's one of those people like he don't like bad stuff against black people and shit. Like he's just, like, he used to always talk about Malcolm X and shit like that. When it came to people saying that, like he'd be asked like, why are you so upset about that? And he'd be like, yo, there was like a lot of people who went through a lot of stuff for us not to be called that, like, you know what I'm saying? So we're using that word.
People are like that though. Like some people, they feel some type of way when you say that. But
yeah,
you should watch Colin White and Black on fucking Netflix for the Colin Kaepernick. Fucking, he has a show.
Word?
In it. He basically is like showing his life, and it's so good. And I don't know, his presentation is just so forward. He's wearing a suit, he's a big afro, and it's like, I don't know. It was so good. Me and Mike watched it all today. I think they're like 30-minute episodes, but it's not bad. It just shows him growing up and like all the racial shit. But like, I honestly, when he did that shit, I think it was at the fuck is that shit called? When you sing the national anthem and stuff, and like everybody goes there. He's the quarterback. It's like a big thing. And
it was like a halftime show?
No, well, it was a thing at half. No, it wasn't. It was when somebody. Either way, he's famous because, or like got shitted on because fucking during. Oh, I forget what it's called. The big thing.
Football game?
Yeah.
The Super Bowl.
Yes, the Super Bowl. When the national anthem came on, he fucking got on one knee and like.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's basically like, yeah, that it explains that in the show too and stuff. And I was like, I forgot that like when he like, cause it's just fucked that from when he, because shows when he was younger, like he got shitted on for being black and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, and then like that, you go in school and they try to force you to sing this national anthem and shit like that. It's fucked up because.
But I didn't know he did the whole speech and all that. Like he stopped the whole national anthem.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like and also he like shows you like it's very educational too, like the like show or whatever, like it's definitely like gonna be up there. Like he makes big money off that show.
Yeah.
Fact, but
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, he puts Trump in it, he draws stuff on Trump and stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, he's not a fan of Trump. He puts Trump in it like 3 times. You can
Trump is not the worst person in the world, but Trump is a shitbird. He shouldn't have been president. He got to be president just because, you know, like, there's a lot of judges and shit like that who like, people who are in power, and they're only like that because of who their family is and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trump, he always told people need to work hard and work for what they got, and he didn't work for shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, he did. He did a lot of stuff himself. But his family was also rich, and his dad gave him $1 million to start his own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that even with everybody else? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like Trump, but I don't like how people. I think that nigga deserves to be famous. You know, for being brave enough to do that. Cause I felt like everybody was feeling that, like, cause just being a black nigga growing in the hood and knowing that the only reason I'm in America right now is because my family was brought over here as slaves. That's the only reason, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, and then people.
I will say, cause the niggas in Mexico, them niggas still saving days, and they in Mexico, so not New Mexico, but Mexico.
Yeah. And we see everything through America's eyes. America tells us everything that, you know, like, about all the rest of the countries. Like, they pretend that there's only freedom in America. You know what I'm saying? They kind of make us racist and then tell us that racism is bad. Like, let's go to Hope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Angela's boy, like, they got to play him as, like, his younger self literally looks like his older self.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. Like, Mike was even saying, like, wow, like, that's crazy. He's like, why does he look like Colin Kaepernick? Because he didn't know the show he was watching. Yeah. And then I'm like,
that is who he's supposed to be.
I was explaining to him, because I didn't know that the show was even about the nigga, like, because it's called Colin Black and White, and, like, I don't know really who fucking Colin, I don't even know what he looks like until now.
Until you've seen the show, yeah.
And then I was like, wait till you see the like older version that's supposed to be this nigga. Like, wonder if it's gonna be like who you're talking about.
And that's exactly who you're talking about.
I was like, oh look, that's the nigga. And Mark was like, yeah, look. I was like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. That means they picked a real good actor. Oh yeah. So you're gonna chase me because I hit your car? Yeah. But put you on a chase. Oh, they firing at me, really? Oh. How you blowing the boys in the 60s, bruh. Wait, you recording still? It is. Oh man, police. They see that? No, I'll move it back. They saw it was a blur. They saw anything. Oh.
Return to
cop just seen that crash. Oh, I missed you somehow. Bro, you're gonna pull a PlayStation down. You can't pull it that far. You gotta come closer this way, bro. You're going too far. Either that or plug that in the wall over there. Oh man. Oh, guess I ain't hit it that hard.
Appreciate it.
So sorry.
There's speed over there. What are you doing? Oh crap. Oh, my drifter. Oh, yeah, baby, big girl.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her idea.
Bus.
That's a big hill.
Man, just... Oh, crap. Every time I look away, I crash. Dang it. Oh, I can't make boss come and bring me a car way over here. No, you gotta mess this cord up. Hey, stop. You wanna play with something? I give you something to play with. You can't mess with that cord because that's a charger.
Just
man. Good champ. Ooh.
Here's your car, boss. Appreciate it.
Can't really see with that one.
What?
You don't put them on dishes, so I just put them in hot water.
Oh crap. Jeez, and the dang cats. I think again, like these new cars nowadays, they fall apart as soon as you crash. These things are built pretty tough. Ooh. Oh, it's that town I'm not supposed to be in. Now look at the hell out of here.
Yeah, 18. Does it equal to 18?
What is this racing town I'm about to drive into? I'll find out.
There is only one sleeper hive, giving her unlimited access to pollen for fresh protein, honey for carbohydrates, and 10,000 bodyguards. But that's for the queen. So first you must find
My
her
appointment's at 11.
immediately. Make it public to get your appointment on. Soon we will accept you as queen, and you're free to leave.
Open back the corner. This is a goddamn shit blizzard headed our way.
Got in touch with everybody in there except 3 people. Andy, Juju, Slim quartered them. Cut them off. Only him at a time. He's in.
That's just a start. Whole pass is locked down. No one gets in or out without sensation. Like I said, this is shit blizzard. What we gonna do?
Kill him.
Yeah, we got somebody watching you.
Charge ain't guns blazing, just gonna get killed. Roxy not gonna ride. Bust around Sinclair kicking up dust.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to resist a chance to hook a couple niggas on the run.
Exactly. All eyes on us. MJ steals around town, grabs those three, brings them back here. You can handle that?
Okay, I can.
Got something else down there. My night crawl. See, you can drive off that guy. You still give her back? No way she ain't gonna call the police. Ain't like we trying to bust into the federal reserve or something.
Yeah, right.
I gotta go call my man and tell him what's going on. You come find me when you
Right.
Because I actually did that, bust into the Federal Reserve.
Shit blizzard.
That's funny.
Get the witnesses. Get your head down, MJ.
Come.
I'm coming, girl.
Y'all get going. Best get drop on still. Why?